Oh, 1, 2, 3.
There's a haze on the skyline to wish me on my way. And there's a note on the telephone, some roses on a tree.
It's beautiful too already.
And the motorway stretching right out to us all.
Reminds me of home, being young.
As I pull on
with the whole world in front of me, like hope in my heart. It's been a long time. Poor little boy had no idea what was coming.
One white duck on your wall. One duck on your wall.
Oh, that's so cool, my god, dude.
Catch a ride on your violin, strung up on your bow, and I'll float on your melody, sing your chorus soft and low. There's a picture of you postcard to say that I called.
So nostalgic feeling.
You can see from the fireplace.
Like his voice is so good, like even when he's like calm like this or he's going crazy, like he's just got such a nice voice. It's very unique.
One white duck on your wall.
I love this.
One duck on your wall. One duck on your wall. And fly away, Paul, from the fingertip ledge of contentment, where the long restless rustle of high heel boots calls. And I'm probably bound to deceive you after all. Something must be wrong with me and my brain if I'm so patently unrewarding. But my dreams are for dreaming and best left that way. And my 0 to your power of 10 equals nothing at all. Double lock defense, there's no.
This really does feel like it's like by a minstrel from back in the day. Crazy. Perfect Thanksgiving music, it feels like. Someone on Patreon said that too.
Your way in is also my way out. And love's four-letter word is no compensation.
Big old hat, big Spanish guitar. Like a Quaker hat or some shit.
So don't you jump to your foreskin conclusion, 'cause I'm up to my deaf ears in cold breakfast trays. To be clear before I can dine on your sweet Sunday lunch confusion.
Gotta love. Baker Street Muse. Here we go. This is a big one. I've heard good things. Shit, shit, shit.
Windy bus stop, click shop window here. Shady gentleman, fly button feel. In the underpass, a blind man stands with cold flute hands. Symphony match and a breath out of time. But you can call me.
The piano's really nice.
Indian restaurants that carry my brain.
With the strings and the piano at the same time, it sounds so unique. It's so different than all the contemporaries.
They advertise from the station stand with cold pretends. Symphony wordplay, I'll be your headline if you catch me another time.
That was awesome.
With my Baker Street roots, couldn't shake. With my Baker Street blues, like to take.
It's almost like the guitars don't they come out less like the electric guitars, but when they do, they just fucking kill it. Same with the drums. Need a pan flute up in here.
From the tithing pool goes the many-skirted princess with great finesse. Fertile earth, mother, your burial mounds is 50 feet down in the Baker Street underground.
It almost has like a Peter Gabriel vibe for a second there.
With a Baker Street roots.
This feels like a theatrical play. I love it.
Couldn't shake.
Like different scenes and everything. It's so cool.
With a Baker Street blues. Like to take. I'm just a Baker Street muse.
I love this. What? There's so much going on, dude. It's so good. There's so many factors going on, and they're controlling them all so well. The only problem with these long album reactions on backsets, dude. Holy shit. That was sick. Man, they transition from one thing to the next so quickly, like effortlessly.
Big bottle for
Martin Barr, fucking Ian, they're all so talented, man.
Desperate for more, and there's a salt upon the mountain. Little man is you the fountain, overgrounded and forget.
again. Listen to that bass. That was good.
In the doorway of the stars, between the lamp, the street, and Mars. Proper than be flying button be.
They are so adaptable, man. They change their sound like every song, dude. I love prog.
Dressed to the left, divulging. The rain goes out his years, wedding melodies, fears, shedding melodies, tears. In the pocket of her resistance, international assistance.
International assistance.
Generous and full, the Jewish never ready to pull the sign over the wall. Patient as he comes, and my rudder slowly turns.
He paints such a good picture in your mind of things, like with his lyrics and stuff. It's so good, man. He's such a talented songwriter. That was good. It's like they have these like the sections. They kind of like build up like a wave and come back down, up and down. It's really cool. Ooh, what the fuck?
In the midnight tackle hall, the shop that sells cheap radios, and there's cheap, no bed, no bread, no butter.
It's probably like a lot of context on like because I'm not from this culture, from this time period. He's probably making a lot of social commentary and stuff that I don't fully grasp, but that's okay. In some way.
The Lady Grey, Crashberry Waltzer.
I feel like you're being watched. Well, not you guys, it's fine. Something else. I don't know.
Oh, Mr. Policeman, blue shirt, belly master. Feet and sticking plaster. Move the old lady on. Strange part to dance, Romeo to her Juliet. Her sleeping ground.
A time machine, man.
His poison regrets. No drunken bums allowed. To sleep.
I can't believe it's only been 40 minutes, guys. This is like flew by. It's like an opera, like a stage play. It's so good, man.
Let me send her to a cheap hotel. I'll pay the bill and make her well.
So sad.
Like hell, you bloody will. No do good overkill. We must teach them to be still, more independent.
It's beautiful. Dude, the Spanish guitar that they've been using in this, or whatever, that style, is just, it's gorgeous.
I have no time for Time magazine or Rolling Stone.
Right. Ooh.
I have no
Dude, some of the little licks they have come up with in this like album have been ridiculous. Then they're just gone so fast.
All wishing.
This feels powerful.
I have no house in the country. I have no motor car.
I do not.
And if you think I'm joking, I'm just a one-line joker in a public bar. And it seems there's nobody there for tennis. And I'm a one-band man.
One-band man.
And I want no top 20 funeral or 100 grand.
Damn. My soul connects with this so much, like this song.
There was a little boy stood on a burning log, rubbing his hands with glee. He said, "Oh, Mother England, did you like my smile? Or did you light the fire under me? One day I'll be a minstrel in the gallery.
I get it.
Picture of the Queen.
I'm gonna be in a band when I grow up, Mom.
And it's sometimes I sing to a cynical degree. It's just the nonsense
Baker Street
that it
Muse.
seems. So I drove down through the Baker Street Valley in my steep-sided unreality. And when all said and all's done, I couldn't wish for a better one. It's a real life right, that certainty that I'm just a Baker Street Muse.
Oh my God.
I try to catch my eye, but I look the other way. Indian restaurants that carry my parade. Newspaper warriors changing the names.
This is awesome.
They advertise from the station stand. Circumcised with culprit's head. When the bus stop, click shop window.
Wow, man. This song has been really powerful.
Shady
I
gentlemen.
feel like I'm missing like the context from it, but I feel the power though. I definitely do. And my soul connects with this so much.
The blind man stands with cold blue pens. Symphony Maxella, breath out of time. You can call me on another line.
Bum, 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 bum.
Didn't make it with a Baker Street ruse. Couldn't shake it with a Baker Street blues. Like
My favorite band definitely was a huge fan of these guys because this sounds a lot
I'm
like
just a
them.
Baker Street Muse. I'm just a Baker Street Muse. Just a Baker Baker Street Muse.
If you like this, minus like the medieval kind of sounding parts, go listen to those guys, Between the Buried and Me. Crazy. This was so good. Thank you so much for the request again, man. Like, this was great. Ford Prefect. Well, there's I said the real name in the beginning, but then I slowed your Patreon name. Sorry. Dude, that was so good. Yeah, that's right. He's just walking away, just singing it. He's locked in. Man, that was so much fun. I felt like I was just like in a time machine for 45 minutes. Seriously, that was crazy. Perfect Thanksgiving soundtrack, guys. If you're still watching, I really appreciate you guys. Seriously, I'm very grateful for all of you, and I'm grateful for this channel. And let's hope next Thanksgiving we're doing even better, right? Damn, that was so good. Man, I heard so much like proto, like prog metal in this. Like some of the riffs and sections they had, ridiculous. They definitely sounded like modern prog metal. Well, hats off to Jethro Tull. That was fucking awesome. I guess just to get my favorite stuff out the way, Minstrel in the Gallery was, I guess, still my favorite with Baker Street Muse, obviously. Those are my two favorites. So I guess the beginning and the end. And then track 2, I also liked a lot. I guess like so basically the bookends of the album, it's fantastic. Seriously, that's some of the best like prog music I think I've ever heard. Just the way they can incorporate so many different damn instruments and so many different styles into like this one kind of eclectic, varied style that's very like adaptable to whatever they need it to be for the moment, you know. And like they're just bending and breaking rules as they go and having a good time while they're doing it, you know. And just I love when you can kind of put like a narrative behind things and like incorporate it into the music. If you've been a subscriber to the channel, you know I love concept albums. I'm huge on concept albums. That's like my favorite thing from prog metal and progressive music in general. I love just stories and how you can incorporate narrative and song structure and all kinds of stuff together to make this like just beautiful beast, you know, of whatever you need it to be. And prog music and concept albums go like peanut butter and jelly. And this was great. Like I said, the bookend's definitely my favorite. There's a couple parts in the middle, like, you know, I know it's just whatever they're going for the whole Minstrel in the Gallery, like theme and all that. Some of it's a little slow, you know, it's not like, it wasn't my favorite part of the album, but I see what they were going for, and it was definitely beautiful though, like absolutely beautiful. But if I had to pick like my favorites, it would be Minstrel in the Gallery and Baker Street Muse, definitely. Baker Street Muse, that was so crazy, dude. Like literally I could feel my soul connecting with it like already. It's just like within like 30 or 40 seconds, like, you know how you can just feel something. It's almost like you've heard it before, but not. It just seems right, you know, and that's how I felt with that song. And I love how they can just incorporate these cool kind of crazy prog riffs and then go into this whole other world, basically, this whole other genre of like, you know, kind of like medieval sounding music with like all kinds of different things. And then they can come right back into like 70s or even like modern prog metal sounds, and it doesn't have like this tonal whiplash, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes prog music, if you go from like you're hopping from one like eclectic, you know, Mr. Bungle breakdown to the next, it kind of can feel like a whiplash, or it kind of feels like there's no consistency or point to it. It's sort of like you're just playing notes just to sound good. You're not really, you know, trying to focus on something and tell us something, or, you know what I'm saying? So you're just trying to show off, basically. And I guess that's what you would call wankery, like in prog metal. And my favorite band does it plenty of times, but, you know, and it's definitely infamous of prog. And a lot of the critics of prog say that, you know, like, oh, it's just nonstop noodling and notes coming at you a million miles a minute. Well, that's just their ears aren't refined enough, and they don't understand what bands are doing usually. And, yeah, they definitely went for it completely here. You know, they went for the entire theme of, you know, minstrels and bards and stuff like that. And it's just so cool when like bands go for it. They're not afraid to hold back on anything. And just Ian in this was just crazy, man. He's like the perfect storyteller. He's a minstrel. He was singing, playing the flute. You probably played guitar in this somewhere too, for all I know. Just telling the story of the Baker Street Muse and becoming a minstrel in the gallery. Like when he said that in the end, like it all clicked in that one moment. I probably looked at the camera. I was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like it all made sense to me in that one moment. And that's just so fucking cool, man. I love how they tied everything in together to, like, you know, at the end, like in a nice little bow, and it just is a perfect end cap to the album. That just blew my mind there at the end. I'm like, oh, Baker Street Muse, minstrel in the gallery, oh, you know. So I thought that was awesome. The drums in this album are insane, and like you could tell from like the first track from Minstrel, like, you know, I think this is not Barrymore Barlow or whatever. So this is the guy before him. You can tell his kind of, I think, style. He's very pounding on the drums. He loves to just pound them, bro. And like I love when you can put force in it. I bet if I watched him play, he has a lot of effort and like he's dramatic with his swings and stuff. And I would love to see that live. I think I might have actually. Yeah, I did see it live for Minstrel in the Gallery. I think I did. I don't know. I can't remember at this moment. I kind of after I sit down for a whole album, it kind of not that it burns me out at the end, but it's just. I come up with thoughts in the moment, and like unfortunately it doesn't really work with my style because I don't want to speak over the music too much, but then at the same time I have so many thoughts that thought is gone by the time I get to the end. I need to have like a notepad or something and kind of like write stuff down because I had different points that I get throughout the song, and I don't like pause it and end it and come back to it. You know, this is 100% real reaction. Like this is in real time. You know, I haven't edited it or anything like that. So sometimes I have points. Like there was that one riff, I think it might have been in the 4th or 5th song. I've heard that before. That wasn't another song. I don't know if it was like Aerosmith or what. It's with the band that popped in my head, but I could be wrong. But I definitely heard that before, and I thought that was just insane, man. Like just to hear stuff you heard before. Like, wait a second, I've heard this before, and maybe I have, maybe I haven't. It was a different rendition of it. But wow, this was definitely. I give it this is a 9 out of 10 for me. Maybe 8.5 into 9 out of 10. Just. The bookends absolutely just incredible. Like that was just some of the best prog music I've ever heard. The middle kind of, you know, middle's a little bit, you know, but other than that, it was just going for the theme, and it progressed the story along, and there's definitely beautiful acoustics and flutes and strings, and just they went for it, man. They put everything in this album, and it was definitely a win. 1975, man, what a crazy fucking year this must have been, bro. Like so much stuff came out in 75, it seems like, and I'm a fan of Jethro Tull, man. I'm definitely a Tull head now. You guys have converted me. And I can't make this video too long, though, because my computer does not like anything over 50 minutes, and I'm probably already pushing it. So thanks for watching, guys. That was absolutely amazing. Thank you for your request again, Ford Prefect, you rock, brother, and whoever the other person was who requested Baker Street Muse. You rock as well. I'm sorry that I don't remember not that I don't remember your name, but I went through it and I couldn't find it. I apologize, but thank you. I know you requested it. So I think that is it out of me, guys. I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. And if you're spending time with me on another day in the future, thanks for doing that too, I guess. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Spend time with your families. Hold them dear. Give them a kiss. 'Cause, I think we're in for some tough times coming up soon, guys. So just keep your wits about you. Seriously. And if you guys didn't know, we have a Patreon right here. Go check it out. We have officially hit over 40 fucking members. Bow! Perfect timing, right? Thank you so much, guys. Seriously, y'all literally make this all possible with every donation, support, comment, subscription, anything. The engagement, it all helps the channel. It helps me. It helps my family. And I am eternally grateful for you guys. But if you want to come over to Patreon, you have like so many different factors and tiers, all kinds of stuff, man. If you're in a certain tier and up, you get one free request a month. You get to chat with me whenever you want, access to all blocked videos, tons of Patreon exclusives, tons of King Crimson, all kinds of stuff, because anything that's blocked on YouTube, right on Patreon. And you also get early access to videos, and I also react to patron music. There's 2 episodes of that as well. There's all kinds of stuff over there. It's totally worth the money, and you get to help your boy out. And if that's not your thing, if you still want to send a request, this is the best way to support the channel directly. Like seriously, like don't use the super chats unless you have to. That's fine, obviously. But if you really want to help the PayPal right here, that's the best way to do it. It goes directly to me. YouTube doesn't get a cut. Patreon doesn't get a cut. It's like tipping cash for your servers. Like always,